I'm sorry, I look a little bit like down right now, you know. I wanted to impress all of y'all when I came here. I wanted to like, you art folk are like so fashion forward, you know. You know, like, look at Ben over here. He looks like Tom Brady in the offseason. I'm wearing a t-shirt. So I was gonna do something to make me like really stand out. I was gonna do something like totally avant-garde, kind of Met Gala. You know, I was gonna tie a balloon to my wrist, like an accessory, like a nice bright yellow balloon, and I would just really like a pop of color. You know, but on the way here, like a gust of wind hit me, and my balloon sort of got Phineas gauged, and it popped. So that's why I'm a little bit deflated right now. Oh. Folks, get it? It's balloon coming. All right. Speaking of wasting your guys' time. Anyone ever get like what I would call like app FOMO? So that I don't have a lot of apps on my phone. I mean, why would I need them? But like maybe like twice a year or something, I'll like go onto the app store and decide I need like every app, like just every app known to man. Like, oh, here's 3 games where you build a kingdom and they're all the same. I need them all. You know, oh, the WebMD app. In case I don't have cancer, but I want to convince myself I do. So I download like 100, and then maybe there's like a couple gems. Like I found one that like makes your phone like it just displays like a fireplace on your phone, like a GIF of a fireplace, which is really nice for when I forget to pay my heating bill. I just want to trick myself. So my favorite app is Snapchat. I love Snapchat. Anyone wants to message me later that you cool. No, maybe not you. Anyone else. Maybe we could get some streaks going. You know. Derek? Fucking love that. Oh god. Antonio, maybe I could like block you. Snapchat has like this new filter that you put on your face and it makes you look like a girl. Alright, but Snapchat went wild with this one because it makes you look like a hot girl. like unbelievably hot. Like I was looking at myself and I was like, man. Lord, oh Lord. Who is she? She is me. So folks, after you get done with this round of comedy, whatever this is, Brushfire put on, comedy truth thing, you want to have some fun, go on Snapchat, get the filter, hold your phone like really close to your face so it just blocks out all your peripherals, right? Point the camera at your television and then watch 12 Angry Men on Netflix, and all of them will become hot girls. It's a totally different dynamic when Henry Fonda looks like Cara Delevingne. I think lots of guys would want hot girl me, which is a weird sensation to be wanted. You know? Lately it feels like the only people who want me are the government. Specifically, I'm being hunted by the Census Bureau. Yeah, so basically, here's the story. I hadn't checked my mail for about 2 months because I didn't need any mattress coupons or credit cards lately, you know? But I finally did, and there was a packet and from the American Census Bureau and like a note on top of it. The packet said that the person who lived in my apartment needed to do the American Community Survey. It's very important for a demographic whatever, all right? And then the note on top of it said, hey, you're in federal contempt of the law if you do not do this survey in time. It's a big deal for the census, you know? And I was like, I don't care. Dude, whatever. Because like, here's the thing. How are they gonna hunt me down if I haven't done the survey? They don't know who I am. That's why they need me to do it, right? The irony of it all, right? Wrong. Because this morning, I went outside to like take out the trash, and on my door was a note from the Census Bureau that said that I am now in federal contempt of the law and that I need to fill out the community survey before they take legal action against me. And I was like, wow, that's business. You know, I hate being in contempt of the law, usually. And so I went inside, I rushed inside, I found the packet, and I started filling out. The American Community Survey is a bizarre thing. They ask you some like really embarrassing questions. There's a lot of soul searching that takes place in it. I think the one that got me most is it was like, do you have a job? And I said, no. You got me. You see me on Tinder, I lied. And I said, okay, if you've been employed in the last 12 months, write down what your job was and give a description of like what your, how you say, like the details of your job, like what you do at your job. And then it said, here are some examples of answers you can give. If you're a school teacher, write, I help children. If you're a firefighter, write, I put out fires in my community and I'm a hero. And then it was doctors, like, I save lives. Like, this is how you're supposed to answer these questions. So it comes to me and I put, barista, I make coffee. And I was like, damn, I wish I was anything useful. So I finished the thing, I'm going outside, I run down to my mailbox. Who mails letters these days? So I'm trying to figure out how the mailbox works. I'm opening flaps and whatnot, and I'm all distracted. And all of a sudden, I feel like a hand on my shoulder and a Colt 45 pressed up against the shoulder in the back. The next thing I know, 2 Census Bureau special agents have put a bag over my head and loaded me into like an unmarked van. And they took me down to a Census Bureau black site where they strapped me down to a chair. And they said, if you don't want to tell us who lives in your household, we're going to make sure no one does. And then they shot me 2 times in the chest and put me in the river. Oh, they also wrote my zip code so that they know where I live. That sucked. That killed my mood today. But you know what sucks worse? Going to a movie at 9 a.m. Anyone ever go to a movie at 9 a.m.? Yeah? Big fans of... Let me see your... So I went to go see Avengers at 9 a.m. because like there were no tickets left for like the premiere, and I wanted to go really early so I didn't get spoiled, you know? But going to 9 a.m. movies is just a whole nother universe, you know? It's like all the like normal things you'd expect from like a movie, like they're not there. It's like a totally different sort of scenario, you know? Like it's so weird. Like you walk into the theater and everyone has coffee. There's no popcorn, there's no ices, there's just 20 elderly people with black coffees. So I sat down and I put my black coffee in a cup holder and getting ready for the trailers, but they didn't play any trailers. They just played Good Morning America. The guy in front of me was holding up his newspaper, so I couldn't really see that well. It was just weird. And then after the movie ended, the school bell rang, and it was time to go to second period, so I stopped by the locker. And this girl Jenny from Kodak came up next to me, and she was like, "Oh, hey Vincent, how was the movie?" And I was like, "Oh, it was 9 a.m., so it really kind of sucked." Kind of stopped and was like, "Do you want to go to homecoming with me?" She said, "Oh, no, I didn't think." I don't see you like that. And I was like, oh, that's cool. She's like, yeah, you're kind of more like a brother to me. And I was like, oh, man. And so I kind of walked away. Man, middle school sucks. I skipped second period, and I ate 2 carrot sticks underneath the bleachers. I lit a cigarette. I'm just wondering, will anyone ever love me? Am I just unlovable?
I love you. Love
We're gonna do this, Antonio? Yeah, well, you broke my bit, alright? God damn it. That's why I hate movies at 9 in the morning. Thank you, Brushfire.